Hello everyone, and welcome to MJ Central. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the new MJ musical that's coming out, and what we know about it, and what we can expect from it. So without further ado, here we go. Everybody, just before we get started, I just want to thank you all for helping MJ Central reach over 200 subscribers. In fact, we're actually already almost close to 300 subscribers, which is truly amazing. The support and the feedback, just the awesomeness you guys are giving me on the channel is truly amazing. So thank you all very much for that. I appreciate it all. And yes, thank you. And now, without further ado, let's get started with the topic of this video, MJ the Musical. Alright everybody, so here we have an article from Deadline, which says Michael Jackson musical MJ hits Broadway in December. Ephraim Sykes, I do apologize if I said that name wrong, in title role. So here we have a famous picture you guys probably have seen online. Looks very cool. I'm taking the guys, that's going to be the guy who plays Michael Jackson. So MJ, the new musical inspired by the life of Michael Jackson, will begin performances on Broadway December 6th, with an opening night set for Tuesday, February 1st, 2022, at the Neil Simon Theater, producers announced today. Okay, so then here it just talks a little bit about who like the cast is. It talks about the music, like some people who can be doing the music and the costumes and all of that fun stuff. It also says, yeah, anyone who previously purchased tickets to MJ at Ticketmaster.com will be notified via email about pre-sale priority access to purchase tickets for the new dates. Tickets will be on sale for the general public beginning Tuesday, May 18 at 10 a.m. MJ originally had been set to begin Broadway previews on July 6, 2020, with an opening night of August 13th. Then it was initially postponed due to the pandemic shutdown, of course. Then here's pretty interesting. It says the musical, which is not expected to focus on Jackson's personal life or controversies, depicts the Thriller star and his collaborators as they rehearse for the 1992 Dangerous Tour. Alright, so here we go. MJ the Musical. Previews starting in December, and then the actual opening night is in February 2022. That's really cool. And you know what? I am really excited that this whole thing is going on. Now, I'm Canadian. I live in Canada. And we keep going in and out of lockdown, so I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to go to New York and see it. But I'm hoping. And it does seem like a really great show, and I'm very excited. So now let's talk a little bit more about the show. Well, first of all, it says that it's not supposed to focus, or it's not going to focus on any of Michael's, controversies and stuff, which makes sense to me because it's made by the estate. So I don't think, why would they want to make it a little bit of controversial? It's for the estate. They're gonna try, to make it, nothing but positivity, so it can make even more fans for people all over the world. And it says something there that's kind of interesting, so I just have a question, and I'd like you guys to answer or give your opinion in the comments below. It said that it's just going to be talking about like the Thriller era, of course, and then as they prepare for the Dangerous World Tour. So that makes me think, what about like maybe the songs after Dangerous, like songs from the History album, Invincible album? I don't know if they're going to be part of it, because if they're just going to keep it to those eras, you know what I mean? If they're just going to keep it to those eras, I wonder if those other songs, or is it just about those eras, but all songs, like all of the songs can be, because they don't care about it. It has been such a big song recently, especially for all the protesting, with George Floyd, rest in peace, of course, but with George Floyd and how they used that song to protest a lot. So I wonder if those songs will be included or not. But either way, I think it's going to be great, and I know the music selection is going to be amazing as well. Of course it will. It's all Michael Jackson songs. Now hear me out. I'm not trying to sound rude here, okay? I'm really not. But I will say this. I do think that the COVID lockdown for the show was probably the best case scenario for MJ the Musical, because Leaving Neverland came out in 2019, and then the show was supposed to open in 2020. But that was when all the controversy was going on. Jerry canceled his music, blah blah blah, right? That's when all the controversy was going on. So now that it took a lot of time off, and cases are being dismissed, so people realize this stuff isn't true, and now people are like ready and back to enjoy the show. And I think it's great now that this was really the best case scenario, because now everybody's not so heated and upset, and now they can really go and enjoy the musical for what it is and just enjoy and have a great time. So I think that's really good, honestly, because now people will enjoy the show and not worry about that stupid controversy because it's been proven fake. In the past video that I made, I talked about, is there going to be a new Michael Jackson album coming out? And I did say this, and I think, and you know, I'll say it again right here. I do believe that the estate will be releasing a soundtrack album for this musical. So there might be a new Michael Jackson album coming out for a soundtrack of the musical. Like kind of like what they did for I don't know if it counts, but kind of like what they did for the Immortal World Tour. And I think that there will be a soundtrack album for this musical, you know, maybe to help promote it or something. So that could be something to also look forward to. Now everybody, we don't know a crazy amount of information about the show. Rather than that's going to focus on the preparation for the 1992 Dangerous World Tour, which I'm very, very excited for. And I like that it said that it's not going to, you know, focus on the controversies, because I think you guys might have seen the video of Michael Jackson rehearsing The Way Make Me Feel for the Dangerous Tour, and then he starts crying. So I hope it won't focus on that, and it'll really focus on his greatness, kind of like a This Is It. Focus on how he versus, and I think, you know, I'm so excited. Like I said, the only problem is I'm Canadian and we're always in and out of lockdowns, and I might not be able to go and see this show because I want to see it really bad. I hope it'll be there for a while. You know, I've even seen that it's on the top of people's list to go to once Broadway reopens. So this is very, very exciting, and I'm so glad Michael's legacy will live on with this musical. Very exciting. And I wish I wasn't Canadian sometimes. Alright everybody, that is it for this video. Let me know in the comments below, what are your thoughts and hopes for the musical? I'd love to hear them below. If you'd like to see more of me, you can check me out on my main channel, Jamal TV. Alright everybody, that's it for this video, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.